In the middle, 16 championship, number 3, Anthony Davis.
Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Mikal Bridges.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were. Few months back, the defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
So the New York starting five, they've got Hart, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And for the Mavericks, at one forward, Thompson, and the other forward, Washington. Kyrie Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's Davis in at the five. And Thompson puts up a deep three. The Knicks pull it in. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Now here's Towns. 6 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. Off target with his three.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
The numbers will back it up, Brent, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Here's Brunson with the drive, right through the D for the layup.
Yeah, Brunson's the kind of guy who's going to seek you out, try to get that kind of contact.
Here's Dinwiddie, Towns with the steal. Pass to Brunson, back to Bridges.
All-Star Weekend, and there is so much to celebrate. It's been 25 years of NBA 2K.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visit.
And it's opening night. Great to be here with you.
You know, Doris, with all the fanfare of opening night, it must be tough for the players to keep their focus.
Yeah, I think obviously there's a ton of excitement because put the off season to use trying to improve your skill as a player, but you love the game of basketball. It's hard not to get amped up. You know, it's just the mature players who are able to channel that in the right direction.
So the New York starting five, they've got Hart. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward?
With all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Now here's Brunson. Right wing, Towns, wide open. Off target from three-point range. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. 6-point game. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Yeah, I thought that had to do with getting the starters in foul trouble and then taking advantage of the substitutes, and that led to a huge disparity on the scoreboard.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Brunson against Dinwiddie. Brunson, good.
You see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Davis has got 7.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Brunson, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Davis down low. He's guarded by Anunoby. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Pass to Hart. To the inside. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Dinwiddie with the steal. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Towns. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Boy, for a man his size, Towns does a sensational job running the floor.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Now here's Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hart. Fires the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, Josh Hart starting to show people I can knock down a three-point shot. You better guard me.
Thompson outside. Brunson against Dinwiddie. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Brunson against Dinwiddie. And Brunson, here we go. On the wing, Bridges. Brunson, right side. And he banks in the lane.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Bridges against Irving. Buries it down low.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Bridges misses. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Grizzlies. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Kyrie Irving.
Defensively, he's really stepped it up over the past few months. You can see the jump in his steal numbers, and it hasn't been by accident. He's put in a ton of effort at the defensive end, and boy, is it paying off.
Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago.
We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Now, here's Bridges. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Towns for 3. A rebound by Washington.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Towns knocks it away.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. Second, the Knicks.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. wants to talk to his guy.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson.
Great showing for him last season, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top. Top 15 in assists.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Now here's Brunson. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Here's Irving. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket.